the existence of the allegation as contained in your letter. We will not be commenting on the judicial proceedings that are pending before the court, the one you said sub judice.
Chair, I categorically deny their accusation.
Witnesses already who executed affidavits in possession of the PAO establishing her connection with Lucky South 99.
Naka-close na po yung account.
From Ms. Paterna, are you willing to execute a waiver of bank secrecy law? Question, Ms. Paterna, ikaw ba handang pumirma ng waiver? Binibigyan mo ng karapatan ang Quadco na makita lahat ng bank transaction. It is answerable by yes or no only.
Congresswoman Jinky Luistro, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I wish to address this question to Mayor Capil of Porac, Pampanga.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mayor Capil, I wish to invite your attention to your letter addressed to Chairperson Dan Fernandez and Chairperson Antonio Ferrer. This is dated July 23, 2024. In this letter, Mayor, you brought to the attention of the Joint Committee the baseless and malicious accusations that are being imputed against you by one Pyra Lucas and Toto Kausing. Among the accusations include profiting from POGO operations, allegedly receiving 5 million pesos monthly, owning luxurious cars and mansions. All of this from illegal gambling operation. Can you please enlighten us on your intention when you wrote this letter for the Joint Committee?
Before you respond, Mayor Capil, allow the chair first to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Toby Chanco and our Secretary General is here, Sec-Gen Reggie Velasco. Yes, please respond, Mayor Capil.
Yes, Your Honor. Madam Chair, I categorically deny their accusation.
Mr. Chair, when Mayor Capil made this manifestation about the baseless and malicious accusations, may we know where did he find all these baseless and malicious accusations?
Through their blog, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, before we proceed, may we know if Mayor Capil has taken his oath already?
Yes,
May we
Your Honor.
know?
I already did, Your Honor.
Thank you. So, going back to the question, Mayor, saan niyo po nakita yung baseless and malicious accusations ni Pyra Lucas at Toto Kausing?
Sila po ay mga vlogger, Your Honor. Kaya, although yung case po kay Miss Pyra Lucas, na-file na po namin sa piskalya, kaya according to my lawyer, may sub-judice rule po na baka maka-epekto dun sa case namin sa kanya.
Mayor, we will just be discussing about the existence of the allegation as contained in your letter. We will not be commenting on the judicial proceedings that are pending before the court, the one you said, sub judice. If I may proceed, Mr. Chair, I remember that because of this letter, we moved to invite Pyra Lucas and Toto Kausing. May we know, Mr. Chair, if these resource persons are present in today's hearing? Being challenged by Mayor Capil. I understand and I do not discount the fact that iba yung beneficial owner, iba yung registered owner. But if you have proof to show na mayroon talagang pag-aaring condotel, luxury car, armored vehicle, just like what you are saying today. I hope you can show proof because the mayor has challenged you already. Pag may napatunayan ka daw, ibibigay na niya sa'yo. That is for the manifestation, Your Honor. Mr. Chair, with all due respect, but I wish to interrupt Toto Kausing. This is an inquiry in aid of legislation. We do not allow hearsay evidence. We do not allow testimony if the declarant has no personal knowledge. So until and unless Toto Kausing has personal knowledge of all the accusations against Mayor Kapil, I think we need to come up with a resolution on whether to allow him to continue attending our hearing. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we take note of the observation of the committee that it seems that the statement of Mr. Kausing are all hearsay and he has no personal knowledge about the issues at hand. And in that case, we would like to ask you from refraining to continue replying to the questions raised by Congresswoman Luistro.
I understand that she has filed a reconsideration about the contempt and detention order. But I respectfully manifest, Mr. Chair, that there are witnesses already who executed affidavits in possession of the PAOK, establishing her connection with Lucky South 99. That is a manifestation.
Okay, and the information was shared to you by the PAOK?
Mr. Chair, I have copy of the affidavits, reason why I earlier moved for the invitation of the 4 witnesses which are with the PAOK, Mr. Chair.
Okay, since is that an objection to the request for reconsideration by Ms. Baterna?
Chairman.
Yes, no, is that an objection?
It is a manifestation, Mr. Chair, because I understand she is our only link to Lucky South 99. Cassie Ong is nowhere to be found. The resource speakers attending in our hearing refuse to acknowledge their connection to Lucky South. And I lament that in our today's hearing, most of the resource speakers in Pogo controversy did not appear. So, Mr. Chair, I want to bring to the attention of the Quadcom that Ms. Baterna is our only link to Lucky South 99. But I, of course, submit to the wisdom of the honorable chairs.
Okay, the manifestation of Congresswoman Jinky Luistro seems to be an objection to the request of Ms. Baterna for a reconsideration that she requested the committee to be released from detention. But I guess the pleasure, what is the pleasure of the body?
Mr. Chair, considering the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro, and I have a lot of questions as well to the person of Ronaldina Baterina, and I hope that she still stays in the premises of the House of Representatives. In all reality, the manifestation of Congressman Luistro makes sense, and she's the only link doon po sa mga iniimbestigahan nating mga incorporators. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, we have invited all the incorporators of those corporations and they did not attend on today's hearing. What more if we will be allowing her to be out of our jurisdiction? And so I support the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro.
So can somebody put that into motion so that the committee can rule on the objections of both Congresswoman Luistro and Congressman Fernandez?
Mr. Chair,
Chairman Ako?
maybe it would be wise for us to consult the member of the committee who moved for the to file or to move for the contempt of Miss Ronaldin Baterna, and that guy is the Honorable Chairman Paduano. So maybe ask his opinion.
Mr. Che, kanina pa ako gusto magsalita eh. Because I was the one who moved to cite her in contempt. Now, Mr. Chairman, ganito lang po. He was cited in contempt based on violation of paragraph C of our internal rules, section 11. Now, of course, I do believe that as of now, she's only the person or the witness linked to Lucky South 999. But still, Mr. Chairman, the process with regards to contempt, and she sent a request for that contempt to be lifted. But of course, unless until Ms. Taberna will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in all questions that will be raised by the members of this committee, hindi pwede lift yung contempt order, Mr. Chairman. Now, ang question ang we're running out of time. And a lot of members wants to ask questions for Ms. Taberna to prove that indeed he will tell the truth. Now, Mr. Chairman, that's why since we have no sufficient time in today's hearing, I joined the motion manifestation of Congressman Luis Ro. Yeah, I join your manifestation. I don't need a motion because that is just a motion for recon. Now, I join the manifestation of the good Vice Chairperson of Public Accounts, Mr. Chairman, that we, as of now, we will not lift the contempt order and detention order for Ms. Baterna, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman Paduano. So, the statement made by Congressman Paduano likewise seems to be an objection to the request for a motion for recon. So in that case, the chair still awaits for a motion so that we can rule on whether we will consider the request of Ms. Paterna. Is there any motion? 1 minute suspension.
Ayun na.
Hindi ka na natawag. Uwi na daw eh. Sampay! Sampay! Ay.
Your Honors, is that the chair still awaits if there will be a motion to consider the request of Ms. Ronaldin Baterna for a reconsideration on her detention in the House of Representatives. Since there are no motion, and
Mr.
it
Chair.
seems that we do not have a quorum, and under our rules, we have to establish a quorum in each of the 4 committees in the Quadcom. Therefore, we cannot rule on her request, and being so, Ronaldin Baterna will still be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives.
Mr. Mr. Chairman,
Congressman Fernandez and then Congressman Abante.
Have we actually asked Ms. Baterna if she is now willing to tell the truth? Have we asked her? Why don't we ask her now if she's willing to tell the truth, so we will be able to talk about her request, Mr. Chair. Because if she will not, if she will still insist that she will not tell us what we need to know, then of course I will even make a motion not to lift the motion of Congressman Patan.
Okay, Ms. Paterna, narinig mo yung sinabi ni Congressman Abante?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair. Pwede pong paulit.
Sinasabi ni Chairman Abante na kung ikaw ba ay willing magsalita ng katotohanan at pawang katotohanan lamang.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Okay, so why don't you spill out the beans now? Sabihin mo na talagang katotohanan ngayon para mapag-usapan namin yung motion sa'yo. Ay yung reconsideration. Pakisabi na sa amin ngayon. You can now relate that story now.
Mr. Chair, good afternoon po. Hindi ko po talaga totoong trabaho yung corporate secretary. Yung totoong trabaho ko po doon is sa gate pass lang po. Nag-i-issue lang po ako ng gate pass sa may main gate.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair. Para mapabilis po tayo.
With the indulgence of Chairman Abante, because Chairman Abante has
Kasi-
the floor. Is that okay, Chairman
Mr.
Abante?
Chair, I think it's already 5 p.m. and we need to go back to Manila. Isa na lang tatanong ko sa iyo, Ronaldine. Ronaldine, meron kang bank account, di ba?
Meron po.
Meron kang bank account. Meron ka rin cheque. Meron kang
po.
cheque. Ayun, under oath, tatandaan mo, ha? Meron kang cheque. Ilang
Meron po.
cheque na na-issue mo mula na maging corporate secretary ka?
Hindi ko na po matandaan.
Marami ka na na-issue ng mga cheque.
Yes po.
Di ba?
Yes.
Ano ang pinakamalaking in-issue mong cheque? Pinakamalaking in-issue mong cheque, how much?
Nasa 500,000. Mr.
500,000.
Yes.
And your salary is only 17,000. At na-increase ka, dumating yun sa 23,000. Am I right?
Yes po.
How can you issue 500,000 pesos sa isang cheque lamang, correct? Di ba? Isa pa lamang. Ilang cheque ang issue mo ng 500,000?
Iba-iba po kasi, Mr.
Marami
Chair.
kang in-issue ng 500,000. Am I correct?
Yes
Di ba?
po. Yes po.
At saan mo kinuha ang perang yon? Bakit ka nagkaroon ng ganong kalaking pera? Samantalang sumasweldo ka lamang ng 23,000 a month.
Hindi ko po pera, Mr. Chair.
Kaninong pera yon? Saan ang galing? Sino nagbigay? Si Cassandra.
Opo.
At yung mga boss mo, di ba?
Si Ms.
correct.
Cassandra Ong po.
So sa lahat ng ito, Mr. Chairman, I don't want to explore this issue anymore because I think the right and proper sana po ay sa susunod na. But I think this person is lying. Talagang we have proven. And those people also, doon sa tinatawag natin sa sila Julian Ginsangan, hindi sila umatin ngayon because we will be proving na marami rin silang pera sa bangko, Mr. Chairman. And this person, si Ronaldine Paterna, have issued a lot of checks. No? At sa kanyang trabaho, sa Pogo, saan manggagaling yung perang yon? Di ba? And she's trying to tell us that ang kanyang salary is only 23,000. But the reality is, nakakapag-issue siya ng millions of pesos. Di ba? And that make us wonder, why? Kaya kanina, medyo naaawa tayo, even us. The first time I saw her, talaga naawa kami. Single mom. Di ba, babae, ang sweldo, mababa. Pero, in all reality, may problem. May problem tayo dito. Dami sila, but they allowed to be used by the Chinese people. You were allowed to be used by those people. Di ba? So, inaamin mo na, Ronaldine, na ginamit ka ng mga Chinese to issue these checks, right?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
At sino? Yung Chinese na yon?
Si Ms. Cassandra Ong po.
Si Cassandra Ong.
Yes
Ayan.
po, Mr. Chair.
So si Cassandra Ong na ngayon ay nagtatago na hindi natin malaman kung nasaan, and even her property, no, Mr. Chairman, yung property niya dito sa Porac, may problema tayo sa PNP dahil yung kanyang freeze order sa kanyang bahay disorder. As a matter of fact, si Cassandra Ong can still use her property. Kahit alam natin na galing yun sa Pogo. And that's the reason why the issuance of contempt is just right and proper for her.
One quick question only, Mr. Chair.
With the indulgence of Chairman Dan.
Very quick, Chairman
yes,
Dan.
Congresswoman Jinky.
Having heard about all the bank accounts, may I know from Ms. Baterna, are you willing to execute a waiver of bank secrecy law?
Naka-close na po yung account, Mr. Chair.
Nonetheless, it is still protected by the bank secrecy law. So the question, Ms. Baterna, ikaw ba handang pumirma ng waiver? Binibigyan mo ng karapatan ang Quadcom na makita lahat ng bank transactions mo. It is answerable by yes or no only.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I'm requesting the Quadcom to facilitate the necessary waiver as manifested by Ms. Baterna. And as a follow-up question, Ms. Baterna, ano po ba ang mga bangko ninyo?
China Bank po.
China Bank, what branch?
Angeles, Mr. Chair.
What else?
Yun lang po, Mr. Chair.
One bank only?
Yes po, sa akin, Mr. Chair.
It's quite hard to believe, Ms. Baterna.
Yes po,
Kung
Mr.
ikaw
Chair.
magwe-waive, make sure you waive all bank accounts.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
I'm requesting the Quadcom, Mr. Chair, that we facilitate the necessary waiver. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr.
Thank you,
Chairman,
Congresswoman Jinky.
in addition to...
Please let the chair make a quick statement with respect to the manifestation of Congresswoman Jinky. So, the Secretariat is directed to coordinate with Ms. Baterna with respect to waiving her right and giving access for the committee to look into her bank records. And that she is willing to tell all to this committee. Yan lang ba ang bank account mo? China Bank lang?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Wala ka na ibang bank account?
Dati po meron AUB, pero hindi ko, nilipat ko na po kasi sa China
Okay.
Bank, Mr.
Sige.
Chair.
Chairman Dan Fernandez.
Miss Ronaldine Baterna, alam mo, sa totoo lang talagang gustong-gusto ka namin tulungan. As a matter of fact, kung tatanungin mo, kasi single mom ka, gusto na namin sana makauwi ka na ngayon. Unfortunately, yung mga ebidensya that na nakuha namin leads to the fact that nakapag-issue ka ng mga cheque at si Cassandra Ong nagpadala sa iyo ng malalaking pera. If I may, no, if I may ask you, no, yung Whirlwind Corporation, nagpadala rin sa iyo ng malalaking pera doon sa checking account mo.
Mr. Chair, sa totoo niyan, yung mga pumapasok po na pera doon sa checking account ko, hindi ko po alam.
Hindi mo hawak yung account?
Hindi po, Mr.
So,
Chair.
sino ang mahawak ng account? Kala ko sasabihin mo lahat. Sabihin mo na lahat para at least tulungan ka namin.
Kasi po, Mr. Chair, meron po akong sarili, yung savings ko po. Aside po sa savings account na personal ko, meron po akong checking account na parang pina-open lang po para lalagyan po nila ng pera.
So, ibig mo sabihin, ikaw nag-open ng checking account, pero hindi ikaw may hawak ng checking account. So, in other words, sila nakakakuha, sila nagwi-withdraw.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Pinapapirma lang po nila sa akin.
So, in other words, Mr. Chairman, talagang ginamit siya ng mga Chinese personalities at sila po talaga yung ginagamit. Not only as a incorporator, but as a window for the issuance of checks. And at the same time, yung exit and entry ng mga pera, nagagamit po yung ating pong mga kapwa Pilipino. We sympathize with you, Ronaldine. But the very fact na talagang mali yung ginawa mo, and yun sana ang inaasahan namin sa iyo nung last hearing kung nasabi mo ang lahat. Baka meron ka pang gusto sabihin, Ronaldine.
Sana po managot po yung totoong nananagot. Hindi po yung katulad ko na inosente na ginagamit lang po.
Ronaldine, kasi ako, naniniwala kami na yung NFC Mirales and Partners, we invited them over. Kasi sinabi mo na sila ang kumontak sa'yo, di ba? At si, what's the name of that guy na kumontak sa'yo from the law firm? Attorney
Attorney Abby po.
Attorney?
Abby po yung pakilala po sa akin.
And as a matter of fact, Mr. Chairman, yun po yung inimbitahan natin ngayon sa hearing na to. Pero hindi po siya dumating. And at the same time, yung may-ari ng law firm ang pinapupunta natin dito. But somebody from that law firm, ikaw ang nagre-represent. Can you kindly speak on the microphone?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm Attorney Henry O. Araneta. I'm counsel for this special occasion only to Miss Paterna, Your Honor.
Who is the owner of the NFC?
NFC is a law firm managed by Attorney Nadine Miralles, Your Honor, the one that wrote a letter to you.
Okay, sino po ang kumontak sa inyo para bigyan ng legal services si Ronnie?
Tinawagan po ako kagabi, Your Honor, alas 11.
No, what I mean is that sino yung nag-engage sa inyo?
Tinawagan
Para sa
ko na
services
Attorney
or-
Miralles. Sabi niya kasi hindi siya makaka-attend.
Sino
May
yung
hearing
sabi?
kasi siya sa Taytay. Si Attorney Miralles po. So, kanina po pagdating, inausap ko po yung detainee, tapos kinonfirm ko po yung mga sinabi niya sa inyo.
Thank you, Attorney. I think what we need is the owner of the NFC Mirales.
As she knows that I have communicated that she has been named as a resource person.
So, hopefully next time, she'll be around. No?
I will tell her, Your Honor.
And for us to find out sino nag-engage ng services ng NFC for...
They are in a better position to say that, Your
Sige.
Honor, not me.
Attorney
Araneta, Your Honor.
Araneta. Attorney Araneta, no? Meron bang engagement contract si Miss Ronaldin sa NFC? Law firm?
Ang pagkaalam ko, wala po, Your Honor. Parang, she just asked to be accompanied sa Senate and dito ng lawyer ng NFC.
Are you doing this pro bono para kay Ronaldin?
Pro hac vice, Your Honor. You can ask her kung ano.
Sinong pumili nung law firm na nagre-represent sa'yo?
Sila po yung nag-contact po sa akin, Mr. Chair.
Nakilakas mo lang.
Sila po yung nag-contact sa akin.
Hindi ikaw ang pumili.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Yung boss mo ang pumili.
Hindi ko po alam kung sino po yung kausap nila, Mr. Chair.
Well, okay. Sige, salamat. We need the presence of Attorney Mirales in the next
Yes, Your
scheduled
Honor,
hearing.
we'll inform her, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And also, Mr. Chairman, si Attorney Medina, now I remember. Ang sinasabi kasi, ang sinabi mo sa amin, Ronaldin, si Attorney Medina.
Yung nag-prepare po ng mga papers na pinapapirma po sa akin.
Siya yung tumawag sa'yo, di ba? Si
Ay.
Attorney Medina.
Hindi po. Si Attorney Medina po is parang lawyer ng company kung saan ko po
Hindi na,
pinipirmahan.
can you kindly remove your ano para makita namin yung maganda mong mukha? Ayan, oh. So, huwag ka na maya at alam naman namin na nagamit ka lang. So, Attorney Medina yung nasabi mo noong nakaraang hearing.
Yes po, kung saan po ako nagsasign ng mga papers from Lucky South. Siya
But
po yung
hindi siya
nag-prepare.
kasama dun sa NFC.
Hindi po siya kasama, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, yun po yung hinahanap natin si Attorney Medina na ngayon po, according to the COMSEC, ay hindi na matagpuan. So, we'll be asking that we again invite this Attorney Medina.
Okay.
Nandito si
Comsec,
Medina,
please
Mr.
take
Chairman. Nandito si Atty. Medina.
note. And Attorney
Nandito.
Medina.
Yan, nandito.
Okay. Are you Attorney Medina?
Ayan, andito pala yung Attorney Medina. Sabi mo wala.
Mr. Chair, pwede ba ako magtanong?
O sige, Chairman.
Kasi napag-usapan natin last hearing when we had it na pinirmahan lamang ni Ms. Paterna ang mga papeles. Pero ang gumawa nung pinirmahan niya ay yung mga abogado. Tama ba ako, Ms. Paterna?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Ang tanong ganito, anong relasyon nyo, Atty. Medina, with this attorney? Ano pong relasyon ninyo? Do you belong to the same law office?
No, Your Honor.
Hindi.
Hindi, Your Honor.
Pero kayo, ang law office ni Cassandra.
Your Honor, for the record po, yung si Miss Cassandra Lee Ong, ang kanya pong nire-represent sa amin, yung Whirlwind Corporation. Ngayon po, Whirlwind.
Kayo ang law office ng Whirlwind.
Hindi po. Ang pong engagement namin sa kanila is magpapa-review ng documents at magpapanotaryo lang. Yung pong corporate nila at hindi namin po ginagawa.
Kayo po ba ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Okay. Kayo po ba ang gumawa ng papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Nag-oath na po ba kayo? Nag-oath na kayo?
Your Honor, hindi ako nakapag-oath, believing that I'm not a resource person. Nag-oath na po, Your Honor.
Nag-oath na ho kayo?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Pwede ba natin mapag-oath itong si attorney para makita natin? Pwede ba kayo mag-oath?
Yes, Your Honor, but...
Kasi tinatanong kayo rito, kaya mag-oath.
Ba.
Sige po. Okay.
Hindi pa ba nag-oath? The COMSEC is hereby directed to take the oath, administer the oath of these two resource speakers.
Yes, please.
Mr. Chairman,
Okay, please. Please raise your right hand and please answer. Do you swear the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in this congressional inquiry? So help you God.
Okay. Ngayon, kung hindi kayo ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna, sino pa ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan mo?
Kasi Mr. Chair, usually pumupunta ko sa law firm ni Attorney Medina. Doon po ako nagpipirma doon sa logbook. Yung logbook po ng for notary.
Ang tanong ko, kung sino ang naganda ng mga papeles na pinirmahan mo?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair, kasi minsan binibigay na lang po nila sa akin para
So,
po
sino ang
papapirma.
nagbigay sa'yo?
Si Miss Cassandra Ong po.
Sino
Miss
po?
Cassandra Ong po. Cassandra Ong, Mr.
Cassandra
Chair.
Ong ang nagbigay sa'yo.
Yes po.
Hindi sinabi sa inyo kung sino ang law office na naggumawa ng papeles.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So, hindi law office ninyo.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, if I may explain kung bakit po siya nagpupunta sa amin.
Alam nyo, mukhang mahirap kayong paniwalaan dito. Pakisabi po sa amin, ang law office nyo ba ang gumawa ng mga papeles na pinirmahan ni Ms. Paterna? Law office ninyo? Sapagkat magkaiba ang law office nyo, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Either law office mo o law office niya. Sapagkat hindi kayo magpapakita rito kung hindi kayong abogado Ms. Paterna. Anong ginagawa nyo rito?
Tama po yun.
Yun.
Honor, part, Your Honor. If I may respond, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, kaya po ako nandito, nagulat nga po ako, nagkaroon ako ng show cause order. Never po ako na-invite in any of your hearings before. At yun po sigurong COMSEC nyo can verify that. Kaya po ako nandito ngayon kasi po binigyan po ako ng show cause order na na-receive ng office namin. Kaya po ako nandito voluntarily para sa akin po, hindi po para kay Ms. Paterna.
Mr. Chair, para magkaliwanagan, hindi ba,
Go ahead.
Miss Paterna, nung last hearing, pinakita ko sa iyo yung dalawang sublease agreement na pinirmahan mo for and behalf of Lucky South 99. Tama?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Sinabi mo doon sa hearing na yon, pirma mo.
Tama po, Mr.
Oh.
Chair.
Tinanong ko sa iyo, sino ang nag-prepare nun? Ang sinagot mo, Attorney Medina.
Yes,
Tama.
Mr. Chair.
Oh, yun ang dahilan, Attorney, kung bakit ka nandito.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand, Your Honor. Pero hindi po ako...
Ngayon, will you answer?
Yeah, I will answer
Ikaw
that.
ba ang gumawa ng mga dokumento na yon?
Your Honor, yung pong unang lease contract, which is between...
Sublease contract yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Sublease agreement, Your Honor,
ng sinay ni Stephanie Mascareño.
Ikaw ang naggumawa nun?
Ganito po.
Yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. The first,
Kasi,
the first
nagpidepensa ka
contract.
pa eh. Thank you, Your Honor. Yun ang katotohanan. Bakit nandito si Atty. Medina? Dahil binanggit ni Miss Ronaldin yung pangalan niya na siyang tigagawa ng mga dokumento na pinirmahan niya.
Thank you. May katanungan ako sa iyo, Ronaldin. Kanina sinabi mo na yung checking account na nasa pangalan mo, na kung saan naglalagay ng malalaking pera si Cassandra Ong, ay hindi mo hinahawakan. Kung hindi mo hinahawakan yung checking account na yon, sino may hawak ng checking account na nakapangalan sa iyo?
Si Miss Cassandra Ong po. Pag may ano lang po siya, yung pinapasulat, ako po yung nagsusulat.
So lahat ng malalaking pera na nanggagaling sa outside of the Philippines, pumapasok sa checking account na nasa pangalan mo at ang kumukuha nun ay si Cassandra.
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair, kung may pumapasok. Kasi nga po, hindi ko po hawak yung account, yung checking account, Mr. Chair.
Kasi alam mo, Rona, tutulungan ka namin talaga dito. Pero may nakikita ako na yung perang nanggagaling kay Cassandra Ong lumilipat sa checking account mo. So ang tanong, sabi mo kanina, hindi ka umahawak ng checking account mo. Hindi si Cassandra ang may hawak ng checking account mo. Sino?
Miss Cassandra Ong lang po yung nakakausap ko, Mr. Chair. Wala na pong iba.
Siguraduhin mo, Cassandra. Siguraduhin mo,
Yes,
Kasi
Mr.
we will
Chair.
try to find out. AMLAC, andyan ang AMLAC. Can you kindly, kasi I think you are willing to issue a waiver, no? Are you willing to issue a waiver to find out yung
Yes.
track of your accounts?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Can you kindly help this